Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone to Tales from the Field. This is Neeraj Jhaveri and I'm joined by Andreas Padilla. Hey Andreas, how are you doing?
Niraj, it's great to be here. Doing excellent. Everything's good. Looking forward to the weekend. We got a good show for you today.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hey everybody, we're going to get back to my friends Neeraj Jhaveri and Andreas Padilla in just a moment. They're telling you about OpenAI and I'm so excited for it. If this is your first time finding us at Tales from the Field, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We'd love to have you check out the other videos on our channel. All right, now back to why you're here.
Yeah,
But how you been?
I've been good. I was just reading it out and that's why I thought maybe we should do this show. OpenAI, right? I mean, everybody's talking OpenAI, Azure AI, and oh my God, it's like a trend word right now going on the whole any media that you go into it. So I was like, let's create something for OpenAI, right? I mean, what exactly is OpenAI? I mean, we have heard about it. Microsoft did a big partnership with OpenAI, and now Azure AI is up and running. So what we have, right? We have three models that are already out there: GPT-3, Codex, and LE that is out there, and people are working in it. But before we even get started, right? I mean, Andreas,
Like Niraj said, yeah, we want to start getting the audience out there situated on OpenAI, what it is. Let's tell people how to get access.
you want to walk me?
Okay, first things first. If you go to, if you search for OpenAI service, there more than likely your browser is going to take you to the homepage for OpenAI. I want people to click on the apply now. Now you do have to fill out a form. Right now it's not open to the general public. You do have to get access, so you're gonna have to put in your first name, last name, some information about the subscription, how many subscriptions you're gonna use. They're gonna leverage the OpenAI service, what country you're coming from, what industry you're in, what region you're in, what model you're more than likely going to use. Then we do want to find out. Make sure that you're planning on using responsible AI. So you'll have to click on those radio buttons. Once you're done with that, go ahead and submit. And there is some good documentation out there. Read definitely. It'll take you about 4 or 5 minutes to run through this first. What is Azure OpenAI? But I want you to concentrate on the models that are out there. We'll look at the pricing really quickly. Just know that there's different costs for accessing different the different models. I want you to start getting familiar with what the difference between prompts are, what a prompt is, and that's basically, hey, how do you send a command to OpenAI? And then each model provides different capabilities. So just be aware that there's better models for better scenarios for writing code, Codex, for classification. I believe it's I forgot if it was the audit or the Babbage, but we'll take a look at those. And yep, we'll take there is pricing for different models. Just know that it may cost a little bit more or less for accessing a different model. Now, if you go to your portal, and either you search for Azure OpenAI, you can do it in the top search button, or you can go through the all services and look for the cognitive services section. If you click on create, you'll fill out, once you get access. Now, remember, you have to fill out that form. You'll go to the portal, you'll create the service within a resource group, like you can see that I'm doing right now. I'm calling mine NodeStream-OpenAI. Has to be globally unique. Click on my pricing tier, and then in a few moments, as you can see here, I'll go ahead and click create. And once in about a minute or two, usually it takes, I'll have access to my OpenAI service. Be mindful that check out the keys and the endpoints, because the keys, you may want to access those in the endpoints if you're using Azure Search or running an API yourself. Once you're done, go ahead and go into the OpenAI Studio. This is the OpenAI Studio. There's really good quick starters here for how to summarize text, how to classify text, how to use the Codex. Also take time to look at the documentation. let's take a look at what we have in the documentation. There's some good quick starters in here, how to do some, get started with the playground, so on and so forth. We'll go into more detail later on in our follow-up videos. But what I want to show you here is a simple create a deployment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select one of the models. I'm going to go ahead and just select Text DaVinci, the Text DaVinci 003 model. I'll call it demo. Maybe I'll call it demo DaVinci -003 so I can remind myself, or 002. Oh, typo there, but no big deal. Once you create that deployment, you can go into the playground. And let's ask it, let me see, what is Azure Cognitive Services? Let's see what ChatGPT comes back with. And I'll click on the generate button. Okay, it's actually giving me some nice stuff here. Let me ask it something else. What is Azure Machine Learning? Let's see what it comes back with. Awesome, look at that. That's the actual definition. I love it.
Cool.
How about, how dense is the sun? Let's see what it comes back with.
Oh, wow.
Let's get a little fancier. And hey, look at that. 1.408 grams per cubic centimeter. Nice. Let me see what else I'll ask it. How deep is the Mariana Trench? Let's ask it that.
That's a crazy one.
So as a search capability, it's beautiful. Man, I love this. This is gonna. I'm gonna keep this on the back burner every single day while I go along. Let me ask it how. Oh, I already asked it this one. Yeah. Okay. Let me ask. Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, it's giving me a different answer. Let me ask it fast track for Azure. Let's see what it comes back when I ask it fast track for Azure. Microsoft fast track for Azure. Look at that. That's awesome.
Wow.
You can go in the upper right-hand corner. That view code section is if you want to leverage and take a Python excerpt and embed this maybe in a website, embed this in an API so you can call it later on. You can easily just grab that little code excerpt and embed it in a web API. Let's create another deployment. Let's get a little fancier here. Let's use the Codex. And let me use the Code DaVinci model and call it demo code DaVinci 002. Okay. And now let's start playing with some of the code capabilities here. Make sure I select my deployments. Let me start throwing some stuff in here. Let's see. Let's ask it create a function called name importer. What does it give me back? It actually creates the function for me. I love it. Okay, let me see what else we can ask it. Let me think here. Give me a second. Let's write something in Python and no, I think I got to write Python 3. Yeah, Python 3. Beautiful. What should I do here? Yep, let's calculate the mean distance between an array of points. Ooh, that was quick.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Okay, let's start getting a little fancier. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's create a function to count to 100. Let me see what it does. Oh, I love this. Man, when I start writing some code, this is going to help me so much.
Yeah, this is helpful.
And let me see what else, what other sample I can pick out for you guys out there. Let's let's do some arrays. Create an array of users. Oh, it created, the syntax for arrays. Okay, I like that. Now, give me a second here. Let's create a timer. Oh, look at that. It actually created the timer in JavaScript. Beautiful.
Oh, cool.
Let's do a couple more here. Let's create an array of weather temperatures in San Francisco. Oh, created the array. Nice. I want to now just a couple more. I'm getting really
You're getting
I want to
fancier.
explore the space here. What was that?
You're getting fancier.
I know. I just want to explore the space. Let me explore the space. Let's create a for loop here. Okay, good. It created animals, a list of animals, and a bunch of for loops. Okay, let's see. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I have a couple more up my sleeve. Give me. Yeah. Oh, unit testing. Yeah. Let's do the unit testing. All right. So it does some unit testing if I wanted to. And let's do some Azure CLI. Create a virtual network. Oh, it actually created the Azure CLI syntax for me. Beautiful.
Wow, this is cool.
Let's change it up a little bit. Let me see, maybe create an ARM template. See if I can create the ARM syntax. Let's see if I tell it, hey, create an HD Insight. Yeah, an Azure HD Insight cluster inside a resource group. Name AZ-RG.
That's fancy.
I like this one. Oh, beautiful. That's actually the correct syntax. That's nice.
Cool.
And man, okay, I love this. Oh, I don't, I think what we just showed the audience how easy it is to get started. How to start, grabbing the models, how to start playing with that playground. Neeraj, talk to me. Where do you think the possibilities are? Where can we apply this?
It can be anywhere, right? I mean, writing from code to anything. I mean, like, fill out the form. That is the main thing. We're going to put the link also in this video, so you can fill out the form, get your access to it.
All right, I love it. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for the intro, Andreas, and I think that would be cool. That would be cool. Name a just for me.
Or maybe you just want to write some poems. That's it.
Yeah, I can try that. I'll try that. Writing a poem. I suck on that, so maybe I'll try that.
Everybody.
All right.
We'll see you
Thank
soon.
you, everyone. And yeah, looking forward for more videos on OpenAI. See you soon.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Everyone.
Inspirations, I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them.